Hey guys, back with another quick no nonsense guide. This is going to be a Streets of Tarkov loot guide I've currently been doing. We're going to cover a couple of keys as well along the way. It won't be too long, I don't want to waste too much time. We're going to go to Streets of Tarkov and come to Concordia. We're then going to go into the building with the number 3. Now, just as a note, you can get into one of the keys in that window. You just need to go up to this roof, run along, jump into that window, and then into that one. I'm not going to attempt it because it'll be embarrassing. So we're going to go in, go right. We're actually going to start by going into the basement because there's one key down there I want to cover. As you come out this door, you just want to turn right. You'll see this ramp that goes up outside. You just want to go past that. Turn right and then go in this door. This key is the Concordia security room key. There are a bunch of, you got like weapon safes, weapon parts all over the table, all over the floor, on the chairs, up on these boxes. There's a safe here as well. Got some PCs and some more weapon parts on the desk. I'm not going to loot everything because it would just take too long, but I can show you where the loot is and you can do it yourself. This is an offline raid, so the loot is going to be nowhere near as good as it will be when you try it. Go back through the door and then just go up to the first floor. Now, if you go through here and turn right, you'll see number 64. The two keys we need for this are the Concordia Apartment 64 office room key and then the Apartment 64 key itself. There will be duffel bags and stuff that you can find along the way. I'm not going to cover all of that. I'm just going to cover the the best stuff. In this door directly opposite, you've got valuable spawns all over the sofa and on the floor and then all over the bed as well. Make sure you check for clipping. There we go, Bitcoin there, almost missed that. Then this is the office key. Valuable spawns all over the sofa. On the floor, you got some tech spawns as well. Gas analyzer right there. PC. And then valuable spawns along there. That's that room. If you come out and turn right, we're going to go into here. Now, this is the one that you can jump into that I said before. And this is apartment 63. Just check all over the floor and on the shelving. Both of these bean bags along here. Then check all the shelving and on the floor in here as well. Now we're going to go back outside. Going to turn left, and there is a hidden cache that spawns just around this little shelter here. It should be in the rubbish pile. There will be a toolbox outside this building as well. I think there's one inside. Yeah. Again, I'm not going to cover all of that stuff. You can always check on your way. Just follow the exact way I go, and you can check in the little buildings and stuff if you want to. Now, we're going to go through here because there are tech crates all over the place. There's also weapon cases, got toolboxes, duffel bags. So you can just check this whole area. It is swarming with scavs, so be careful. Behind here, there is a hidden cache. It's just not there. As you can see, there's a tech crate in there. There's one here as well. There's weapon cases and stuff as well. Down in this ditch is another hidden cache. Through here, there'll be a duffel bag, normally down there. Then we're going to go right past this green van. Now, once we've done this building, that'll be the majority of the loot covered. There are a few other buildings I'm going to show you after, so if you want to cut it off after this, you can. Past this ambulance. Then we're going to go into this hole in the wall. Now, this whole building has loot everywhere, just loose loot. So you can check like at the end of there, in this room as well. You got ammo spawns and stuff as well. Through this double door, there's a valuable spawn on here. There's also a dead scav. I never find anything in this room, but feel free to check. Tech spawns. And then in this room, you have tech spawns and valuables as well. All across here. You also have your filing cabinets. There's a valuable spawn in that suitcase. Another filing cabinet, loose ammo. Got a weapon box there. Then through here, you just want to check all the shelving on the boxes. There's a dead scav there as well. Tech spawns, PC. All over this bed. And then in here, you can get like moonshines and stuff. There's basically food spawns all over the place. So just check in here. Through this door, this area is okay. There's like a duffel bag in there. At the back of it, there's a duffel bag. There's tech spawns and ammo spawns in all of these. Duffel bag as well. Gonna go left, and again you can check this little room here. There are some spawns. As you can see, there's a tech spawn there. Through this door, if you go down, there is a valuable spawn on these cardboard boxes. Now you can't go through this door, you have to go up to the top floor. The next key we're going to cover is going to be the iron gate key. And this opens, I think, 3 or 4. Number 3 is already open. Got ammo spawns. There's also valuable spawns, one behind there as well. I don't usually find anything in number 4, but feel free to open it a few times and find out. Number 2 has a tech spawn in that bowl and behind the bed as well. And then this one has, it's always got 2 dead scavs. It's also got ammo and food spawns. So it might be worth looting. Valuable spawn in the corner just there. Then through number 5, you need to drop down. This one's already open. There's food spawns all on that side. I'm not going to bother covering that. It's not great. But through here, if you need to lie down and crawl through. And we're going to go into check 15. Now, this is a very good key. And that's why it's quite an expensive key as well. You have valuable spawns all over this bed. 2 gold chains on this chair. Pretty much everywhere in here. Down by these bricks. Just make sure you check everything. All the drawers. The sofa is usually the best one, and the floor around it. Just be careful because I've missed bitcoins in here before. Now we're going to go out, but you can actually go through the locked door. You're just going to breach it from this side. Now what I normally do is there's ammo spawns on this window, so check that. Then we're going to jump out the back. There are some food spawns and that around here. As I said, that is the majority of the loot. In this, you have a hidden cache in that rubbish pile as well. There's one more really good, probably my favorite key here. It's the tar bank key. We're actually going to go through the back of tar bank behind this blue van because it's easier to run around the front. You're just going to go through this dark red door. Just going to go left, wrap round to the right, and then open both these doors. I'm actually going to loot this one because I just want to show you how good the key really is. You can get rubles, euros, USD, all that sort of stuff from here. You can also get GP coins. I've not seen a Bitcoin in here. That doesn't mean it doesn't spawn. I've just never seen one. So you have 2 safes and 2 registers. The safes are obviously the best one. They're usually full. This key alone is worth doing the whole run for. Everything else is just a bonus. You're going to get between 250 to 300,000 rubles, roughly. You can also get ruble spawns and that on the counter, which I forgot to mention. GP coin. Just from that alone, we made 250,000 rubles, 500 euros, and 300 US dollars. So you also have a filing cabinet there. Now you can go out the front if you want. I'm just going to go out the way we came in. There's not going to be much between here and the next room, so I'm just going to speed through it. On the right here, there is a hidden cache. Now, this next room is optional. You can loot the left side, that building there. There's probably 7 to 8 filing cabinets in there, if you want filing cabinets. They're better than they were before, so it might be worth grabbing. And this building here is alright if you go up to the 3rd floor. There's a few valuable spawns, nothing crazy. Actually just going to pop some stims for this last bit. If you didn't know, these 2 stims together give you pretty much unlimited stamina. Obviously it does run out, but just a very reduced rate. You've got food spawns and that around here. This room is quite good. There's valuable spawns and stuff inside the scav's hand, as you see. Duffel bag. Tech spawns and loose loot in here. You have your filing cabinets as well. And then it's going to take you out to our next room, which we'll go through in just a second. This door is worth looting as well. Duffel bags, loose loot as well. Make sure you check everything. Then we're going to go out that door. Now in here you can get tech spawns on the tables. I found Tetrises and stuff like that in here, so just make sure you check. Then come out and turn left. Now this is a jeweler's. All along the floor and on the tables you can find valuable spawns. Can't remember the name for some reason. So just make sure you check the floor on the way through. We've got to go to the next building anyway. Now if you come out and go straight ahead, you'll see the Unity Bank. We're just going to go into the building on the left. Turn right and go up these stairs. At the end you will see a safe. You can loot that. And we're just going to go into this door. Now this one you're going to need the Cardinal apartment key. You can buy this or get it guaranteed from the black keycard room on labs and the black keycard as well. The black keycard isn't essential. The loot in here is pretty decent without it. Right, we're just going to go in. Again, you can check all these rooms for duffel bags and loose loot. We're just going to cover these 3 rooms. So this one here, we have valuables all over the table. As you can see on the sofa as well. There's tech spawns all down here in the toolbox. This next room over isn't great. It's just some loose spawns and you got a PC really. That's about it. And then this is where you're going to need the Cardinal key again. Again, you basically got loose loot in here. Some valuables on the bed. You need to pull back this painting. Use the black key card there. And open this safe. Now this is a quest safe. You can actually get valuables in there. Just not every time. And then this room here, you can find graphics cards all the time. There's tech spawns all over here. You have a duffel bag as well. Make sure you check the chair. And there we go. That's the whole run. Hopefully this was helpful. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.